Yeah, that's recording. I can see the red light now.
What are you doing?
Okay,
James.
well, we're fabricating the clips to hold on signage or canvas, and the way we do that is take the poly pipe.
What pipe?
The poly pipe. This is what we call poly pipe. This pipe.
Okay, I look at the bundle right now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay, I'll have a detail. Okay, see it, yes. Okay, now,
And
how do you handle this?
Here's one I made earlier.
Okay, a bit down with your hand.
Okay.
Yeah, right. Okay, now start cutting, please.
So that's cut at a 45-degree angle.
Okay, I move a bit behind because it gives a better angle. Oh man, that's beautiful.
Good shot.
Yeah, that is only...
Good.
Why have you only cut 2 buckets instead of 10? Well, you have to learn, huh?
We're slow and lazy, that's why. We're going as slowly as we can. We're trying to draw it out.
And your mate, what's he doing?
Okay, well Matt is cutting notches and
No, tell me how
Let Matt
this...
On each one, it needs to be a groove and a notch needs to be cut in. So we take off the end so it's easier.
Okay.
But then
I'd like to have a detailed view of what you do.
we cut down the length there. Oh, that was a little bit wonky. And then we cut out a notch at the bottom. And then that, if I've done it right.
Oh yeah, you check it. Wait a minute.
It should
Take it off, please, and I'll do it again.
It should clip on.
So explain that notch that you have made.
The notch just makes it so it grooves itself on really easily. Yeah, and it clips together.
Ah, it clicks good.
And it comes off again really quite easily, but it stays tight.
Let me see it. Let the camera see it.
That wasn't the neatest one there.
Okay, great.
But it still worked. So
Fine. How many have you made in the meantime?
we have made 1, 2, 3 over 400.
400. How many do you need, you think, for one tower?
I think for one tower we estimate
4 no, up to 6 for each triangle. Depends on how high you want to build the tower.
Three elements.
Okay, if it's a 3-element tower, then we want up to 6 clips for each one. So each side, that's 6, 12, 18, 36.
Your math is not that good.
No, it's not that good. 54. So 54 for each 3-piece tower, and we're going to be building 10 of them. So we want 550 or thereabouts.
Okay. Well, it seems that you reach your goal.
Yes, we should get another 100 out of what we're doing.
Okay. So it took you a day about?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much all day. Yeah, we've been doing this pretty much.
But you
all
also
day.
made some smaller ones, didn't you?
Yeah, that's true as well. Yeah.
Yep.
We've got
Down there, there's a couple of 100 small ones.
Okay, I see those bags. They work similar?
Yeah, it's exactly the same process.
They're just much smaller, and they go on the smaller bamboo, but they're exactly the
That's
same
for the
way.
half size towers, isn't it?
Yeah, and then they click
They
on.
also clip. Okay,
Exactly
great.
the same.
Hey, it seems to be proper material.
It's ingenious design, so simple, but so effective.
Okay. I take a little footage of you working.
Yeah, we have like a little production system going. We've worked out that Matt is a little bit faster with the notching. So,
Now then, speed up, man. Come on.
well, we want to go fast, but we don't want to go so fast that we make mistakes.
Say it again, please.
Yeah, we want to go fast, but we don't want to go so fast that we make mistakes. Because
Oh well, you've made 500. You can learn something in the meantime.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, it's important.
But I really like it that you speed up.
You like it when
Compared
I speed up?
compared to the beginning, in the early morning.
See, this is what happens.
Was
when
not
you go
that
too
early
fast, they
morning,
ping
but
off.
in the beginning anyway.
See, when you go too fast, they ping off like this, and then that ends up costing you more time because you have to stoop down to pick them up.
Okay, great.
So you have to really think about balancing how fast you're going with how effective you're being.
More haste, less speed.
Yeah, that doesn't mean you can hang around though and just do nothing. You have to,
Okay.
like many things in
You
life,
realize
about
it's not
balance.
only this, huh? For making the towers.
No, there's much more to come. This is one very small part of the process, but it's absolutely vital.
Okay.
It's very, very important.
Oh, so be very careful you don't get tired.
Yeah, well, you take a break every couple of hours or so because it is laborious. It's not easy, but me and Matt have been spending some time getting to know each other because before now we didn't know each other.
Yeah, what do you think? How many people will come at the big rally? Is there 100,000
On the
or so?
30th of November, I think it could be tens of thousands.
How many?
Tens of thousands.
Tens of thousands, okay.
Yeah, maybe
Well, then,
20, 30,000.
then 1 tower per 1,000.
Yeah,
Is that correct?
They will, yeah, it will be something like that, but they'll be very, very, very visible. They'll be the most visible banners
Okay.
on the entire march.
What about the banners itself?
Well,
At least someone else to design them.
yeah, but we're going to send messages back to the people in London because we can send them the measurements for the size that they need to make, and perhaps we can get them to get a few ready before we're back. But we do have a few days.
And what about the actual slogans? Is that already coordinated by someone?
There are working groups.
Is that the commission and working groups to do that?
About that, and everybody's going to have some ideas, but we're going to really think about the messages that we put out because
Do these working groups already know that this becomes available?
Yes, some do. However, the truth is, getting messages across on the ground is not always easy, and sometimes it takes a day or two for a message to get through.
Okay,
But
how many times you did it already?
how many times?
Did we get any confirmation?
Any confirmation?
Yeah.
What, of the messages?
Yeah, no, not for messages. Yeah, well, people indeed reckon that we bring it in.
Yeah, well, at the moment, you have to try not to spread yourself too thinly because when you occupy, you can be dealing with a lot of things. You have to do a lot of juggling, and sometimes you have to be prepared to let other people take some responsibility as well, because everybody needs to take more personal responsibility for things. So the way we operate is we'll invite people to maybe bring some ideas forward, and then perhaps we might take a...
Yeah, but we have absolutely to prevent that people say, hey, these towers, we can't use them anymore.
Oh, what, you think, what, people would just use them one time?
Yeah, but no, but people just don't know about it, have no idea that it would become available.
Oh, well, we'll have enough time when we get back to London. We'll have enough time to do some more workshops and demonstrate to people, because we're going to involve
but
a lot of people.
that special working group,
Yeah, well,
those people should know that it's coming.
Oh, yeah, well, they do. Yeah, those people do.
Okay, are you going to do that? Are you going to send them a mail?
Yeah, I probably will do. Yeah, I will do. But it's sometimes it's also important. We have to be a little bit careful with our communications because we think that they might be watched. So sometimes it's better to just speak with someone when you're with them face to face.
Okay.
We have to be a little bit careful about that. Not that we're doing anything wrong, not doing anything that we shouldn't do.
Is they giving official permission for having this big rally, this big demonstration?
Yeah,
or not?
it's being supported by the biggest union in the UK. And
So then what's the problem?
Well, well, that's the thing, because you'd think that there really shouldn't be a problem with that, but recently in London we had a student march. It was officially organised. There was also, well, there was one the week before that which was officially organised as well, and the police still tried to stop it. They tried to break it up, they tried to intimidate people. So they shouldn't really be doing that, but that's the reality of what actually happens. The authorities, I think, don't always play the game really fair. So we have to be careful sometimes not to reveal too many of our plans in
Right,
case
right.
they try to stop us from doing something perfectly legal.
Well, they'll bring out a law saying no banners over 10 foot or
Yeah,
something.
they'll do something like that. They'll